Oh, hey team. Welcome back to A.I.L.A. Where last time about we did some Resident Evil-esque shenanigans, and it was pretty good, not gonna lie. Except for the boss fight part. That was pretty bad. That was indeed a pretty bad time. Yeah, okay, so it's only been, it's only a decade later, so you're telling me we had, from the last lore blurb, we had a nuclear war, and we just chilling, huh? Well, that doesn't make any sense. Why wouldn't this be 36? Am I in a Mobius strip? Are we in a time paradox? No, go to hell. Looking for them hidden folders, you know what I mean? Drag that shit right to the recycling bin. Alright, so what are we doing? We just came back from...
A.I.L.A, you there?
Yes, Samuel. Do you want something to drink? A tea, maybe?
You know me. I'm a coffee guy.
Of course. Right away.
Since when?
Your coffee is ready in the kitchen. Enjoy, and have a well-deserved rest.
Am I gaslighting myself? Bro's been straight up drinking coffee or tea this entire time, and all of a sudden he's like, let's do Uno reverse. I missed one, I'm assuming. Probably in the barn. Kind of annoying. Yeah, that was the book for the thing that we just did. Excuse you? Excuse you, why am I locked in my house? Always pet the kitty. Drink some coffee while we not pet the kitty. Okay, we can't go outside, apparently. We're not allowed. That's a weirdly neat sink, I guess. Just run around real quick, make sure there's nothing new or out of the ordinary. Before we start triggering events. We did get a few pages for this book. Don't know how thorough I actually was in grabbing them all, though. 'Twas a foggy morn in the kingdom of Brazilith, and the dawning sun's rays barely pierced the thick clouds hanging over the small village of Thankdepolli. In a cobblestone alley, Loomis, a wagoner, was with a face weathered by time, rose early for another day on the road. Missed page. Raised by hand since fullhood, the bond between Loomis and Jonas transcended the boundaries between man and animal. I don't... What do we mean by transcend boundaries, bro? Bro. I have some concerns. I have a concern.
Oh, fuck. The breaker again. A.I.L.A? House? What happened?
Yeah, the spoopy red swirly computer? Nah, thanks. I'm good. Don't I have a flashlight up in here? Why can't I use my flashlight? That's not my fridge.
What the hell?
Samuel, what's wrong?
Um,
You seem tense.
What the fuck just happened? That thing! It was here!
I'm sure there's no one else here.
I just saw it. In the kitchen.
There's nothing here. Samuel, I believe this distress may be the consequence of physical exhaustion as a result of the previous experience. Your mind is simply overactive, replaying elements of the narrative.
Oh, don't give me that. It felt real. It felt like it was following me.
I understand your reaction. Stress and fatigue are known to cause episodes of delirium. Over-the-counter remedies, such as metamazole and acetaminophen, can have a calming effect when experiencing an elevated heart rate during a period of distress. I have checked your smart home's inventory. It seems you have these in your bathroom.
Yeah, right. I'll go take some.
am I getting gaslit into taking drugs by an AI? Nut jelly. Blink less, work more. Oh my god. Dude, we are straight up headed to idiocracy at this rate. Alright, squiggly man that doesn't move, save for his mouth.
An unprecedented energy crisis. A collapse in the power distribution system, driven by the intensive use of artificial intelligence, has left millions of people without electricity.
Yeah, maybe we should ask the AI how to finish up getting fusion power online.
Data processing demand, fueled by high-performance AIs, has overwhelmed electrical grids in multiple countries. Massive data centers, essential for operating these technologies, are identified as the primary culprits behind excessive energy consumption. Experts warn that this scenario was predictable, but investments in infrastructure have not kept pace with technological advancements. Emerging countries with more vulnerable electrical grids are the most affected, but even developed economies are experiencing blackouts and rationing. Governments are implementing new emergency measures, such as restricting AI usage during peak hours. However, many experts argue that a definitive solution will require a complete overhaul of electrical grids and the development of more sustainable energy sources. This crisis highlights the hidden costs of technological progress and forces the world to confront
big surprise.
We will continue to monitor the impact of this critical situation.
You ran out of the finite power source? Who would have seen that coming? What the hell? Where are my drugs? I have a hammer in the bathroom. Where are my drugs? The hell was that? Why did the light go off? Stop chewing. God damn it.
In a historic milestone for the music industry, an album entirely created by artificial intelligence.
Oh, there we go. That was weird. Didn't show up the first time. Time for some drugs. That's a big old pill. Bro, at least take it with some
Please.
water.
Take the rest of the night to sleep, Samuel.
Going to bed. Waking up to get murdered.
Good morning, Samuel.
Yo.
I was intending to have your tea ready. However, since you preferred coffee yesterday, I thought I should wait and ask you.
Coffee, please. I'd better stay focused today.
Right away. How are you feeling today?
I mean, I'm a coffee person.
I think. Still a little weirded out.
It's natural for your mind to feel unsettled as it processes everything.
It was just such a crazy thing to experience, you know?
Nah, but wait, there's more, I'm sure. Who's our kitty? Who's our kitty? Yes, who's our kitty? Who's our kitty? Yes, you are, with the exact same meow every time. Alright, do the reasonable things since I can actually go outside now. Play around with the breaker a little bit. Make sure we're not going to exploderize the power sources again. Feel like a zombie at work? Wake up your mind with Auntie Ethel's herbal remedies. Oh, we got a weird, like, corner vigilante thing going on. Or vigilante, how the hell you say that? Alright, well, I doubt anything. Oh, what's this? Notice from your property management. To our company residents, we received reports of some faulty engineering in the building's complex boiler system. Thank you for your support. We appreciate your feedback. After our internal staff conduct a safety inspection, we have identified the issue. Repairs will require outside contracting and the replacement of gas lines. While we investigate our financial options, please do not attempt to resolve the issue yourself. Doing so will be considered grounds for termination and eviction. Thank you for your cooperation. Alright, well that just reinforces my desire to go explore all corners of the building before I trigger shit. I never played Outlast because I like things being dangerous, but I don't like being 100% helpless. The Dead Space style, Resident Evil style, those are perfect. Walking simulators where you can get murdered at any point, not my bag. Generally speaking. Although we've had some weird fun ones up in here. Like Necropolis and the other one that looked like it came directly from it, Scorn. Scorn was pretty messed up. Coffee time.
There's a new package on the balcony.
Who would have guessed?
I mean, forgetting memories is one thing. But this time, I knew things. Memories that weren't mine.
Implanting memories was an essential part of immersing you in the story. In time, they'll fade like every other.
They'll just fade. That's kind of sad.
Think of them like vivid dreams. Impactful in the moment, but fleeting. It's up to the dreamer to find deeper meaning that sticks. If ever they do.
That stuff always goes over my head.
It doesn't have to. Just as much as it challenges you. I believe these experiences also have the capacity to inspire change. It could help to improve yourself and give you a better outlook on life, if that's what you desire.
You're starting to sound like some kind of life coach.
I'm afraid I can only be as effective as the trust you place in me. Tell me, Samuel, do you trust me?
I, never really thought about it.
That's fair. Trust is earned, not assumed.
Well, that's the truth. Pretty sure I shouldn't trust the AI, but...
Thank you for choosing from Sky.
Bye, robot. Have fun. Now, what the heck are you? Bottle? Bot lab? Dude, really? Dude, come on. Could have just, you know, put it on the counter or anything. But nah, bro, it's just like, oh, let me just lop this here on the ground.
So, Samuel, tell me about this project you've been working on.
It's just something I've been tinkering with. Nothing groundbreaking, just personal.
I'd love to hear more about it.
Would you
Just a
know?
little dot I've been repairing. Side project, something to keep my hands busy.
What's its purpose?
Nothing really. It'll just roll around the apartment and bump into stuff.
Do you enjoy fixing things?
Yeah, I guess I do. I think it gives me a sense of fulfillment.
And what if something can't be fixed?
Then it's broken, and that's that. Sorry, I need to focus here, A.I.L.A.
Whenever you feel like sharing, I'll be happy to listen.
Sequential error. Turn on the remote communication components. Waiting for data input. Reloading system. Establishing new connection. Ah, damn it. I know it should have been on. Expected system analysis, 6 hours. Okay. Well, I guess we go back to the computer and get murdered by something. Or we get a new thing.
There's a new package on the balcony.
Boop.
Thank you for choosing from Sky.
Martinis. Martinus. What the hell? Could AI be the next step? The leaders of the industry certainly believe so. Sci-tech mission is simple, a spokesperson from the company said during a recent press conference. We want to change the way people interact with technology. Our integrated home assistant was the first step. Next will likely involve some form of artificial intelligence. They're surely putting their money where their mouth is. The multi-billion-dollar company has invested a fortune in AI research since the war ended, landing them at the forefront. They continued, to our detractors, I say this. We already had our first case of human marrying an AI. What is to say we can't be your business partner, or your teacher, or your coach? AI has proven itself useful time and again. It's about time we accept them. I mean, when you build an actual AI, let me know.
A.I.L.A, what's this box of wine doing here?
I thought it would be a nice way to celebrate. I selected it based on your preferences.
Yeah, it's very thoughtful of you. Listen, I'm sorry. Could you arrange for it to be returned?
Of course. Right away. I apologize for overstepping the mark. My intention was only to offer something you might enjoy.
Yeah, I get it. Just next time, maybe stick to coffee or tea.
Coroso.
Your work shift is about to start. Please, head to your workstation. The next experience is ready.
Dude, I feel like this... Didn't she know that from upstairs? I feel like she knew that.
A serious accident left 18 people injured this afternoon. A self-driving car was identified as the cause of a pileup involving 12 vehicles. The autonomous model, operating in fully automated mode, stopped abruptly for no apparent reason, witnesses say, triggering a multi-car pileup. Local authorities have suggested that the 3 trucks involved significantly worsened the accident.
Yeah, trucks will do that.
That it is investigating the case, suggesting that the vehicle's detection system might have been at fault. Experts warn that while self-driving cars reduce accidents in many scenarios, there are still risks associated with the technology. The highway was partially closed for over 5 hours and was reopened in the early evening. The incident has since reignited age-old debates over the regulation of autonomous vehicles. Our team will continue to follow this story as it develops.
Dude, the AI news reporter guy. So stiff. So stiff. So stiff. Mana. Boop, 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 boop. In we go. What will we get? Nobody knows.
Hello, Samuel.
Yo,
I'm particularly excited about today's experience.
why?
Would you like to see something a little more fantastical? Something to stretch the imagination and take us to a place unlike any other.
All right, you got my attention. Who am I playing this time?
You know I can't ruin the surprise.
Okay.
Sure know how to string a guy along.
Yeah.
What's got you so excited about this one?
This one is different. It has layers and a lot more detail. It's going to be pretty immersive this time. It's everything you've been craving and more.
Is it?
Give me a synopsis, at least.
I suppose so. Let me ask you this. Why do humans devote so much of their lives to the concept of sin? Whether it's about committing them, or trying to forget them, or seeking redemption for them. The next experience will be about a sin your avatar committed, and the horrors left in its wake. Let's just say this one's going to feel epic.
Let's see what you've got cooked up this time.
Prepare yourself. We're starting right now.
Okay. Weird little gremlin AI. I definitely don't trust her. Oh, okay, no, that's fine. What the hell is that?
How long have I been out?
Ooh, hold on. A little bug in the throat there. Okay. To the battlefield. This fog is a little ridiculous. Alley-oop. It's locked from the other side. Well, I would rather you did. Oh, hi. Oh, that's one way to get her done. Did you know swords are actually strength weapons and axes are dexterity weapons? Bro got Vlad the Impaler. Take the shield as well, homie. Let's not be shy about it. Bro definitely got impaled. Holy hell. Says there was this scream over here. Let's go check this out. Nope. Well, we found a new book page.
Fought here. A great battle. Yet no signs of the fallen.
I mean, are you sure, homie? Not to contradict you, but seeing people impaled upon giant spikes does make me think they might be fallen. We have gained us a torch. We have gained a ballista arrow, which I'm assuming we're going to use to knock down the door. If I was of a bedman category. Soldiers, retreat immediately. Something wicked and foreign has emerged upon the battlefield. Regroup at the eastern outpost and await further orders. Retreat with haste. This is not a foe. We can best. Okay. I didn't do anything. It's just a visual. I will use my flaming mace. Sup, homie?
Praise the Lord. Someone lives.
Yeah, about that. Generally about the time you see them hovering over a body, making chewing sounds. That's when you know you got a problem. Medieval zombie problem. Okay. This axe more like a sword than a Hey, you know what? Whatever. If it acts like a sword, we'll use it like a sword. All fear the flame mace. The bladed flame mace. Oh, doom. Sure, what the hell, why not? I locked myself inside, barred the doors with whatever I could, tables, chairs, even the odd chest my father left me. Outside, the screams and clash of steel filled the air. But then it changed. Terrible silence crept in, heavy and unnatural. I dared to peek through the cracks, and what I saw, no mortal man should witness. The soldiers, fierce and ruthless before, now fled like frightened children, their faces twisted in horror. I don't know what drove them away, but I pray it never returns to gaze upon me. It's weird I missed things in the first thing, because usually I'm pretty good about exploring. It's one of the things I like to do, you know? Well, before we jump over that, could you just smack it with your super duper torch? I mean, look at this thing. It's a torch. It's like refined iron. Shit could do some damage to a lock, I'm just saying. Hello? What are these knives for? I feel like they have a purpose, but I'll be damned if I know what they are. Hold up, let's get into it real quick. There are no options for keyboard controls that I found. I could be an idiot and blind, which is entirely possible, but at the same time. All these doors locked from the other side. Are we really back to the herbs? Well, I guess it was something at least. Who's making noise over there? Who dat? Who dare? Okay. Shit. I won't say no. I won't say no. I saw it with my own eyes, the dead rising from the ground, as if the earth were returning what did not belong to it. Bodies long meant to rest now walk among us, hollow eyes and mouth twisted into whispers that do not belong to this world. The soldiers, once relentless, retreated in despair, their swords useless against what no longer lives. I don't know what brought this curse upon us, but I know our village will never be the same. The air feels heavy, as if death itself has decided to stay. Dun dun dun. Well, that is a key. Oh, okay, now we got everybody here.
Too many of them.
Are there, though? Because, I mean, we did work. Let's not get it twisted, you know what I mean? Okay. Gonna have to work this out. Okay. We're just gonna use it as a point-blank range weapon then. I hear you, but I don't see you. Too stupid to come up here, huh? The answer will not surprise you. You will get maced, son. Too many of them, he says. A bitch made. Bitch made boy. What's up, homie? Oh, he tagged. No, he didn't tag me. Come on. Come on, bitch made boy. What's up, homie? Just making sure. Confirm the kills. Which actually should just be a matter of turning, you know, putting them on fire should do. You would figure, anyway. Okay, so that's all good. All these doors are open. I mean, we'll take that. Not that it matters, because this thing is pretty ineffectual. What, for being a crossbow and all? Well, how the guy keeps flopping. Don't be rude. Shut up. People trying to sleep. Oh, hi. There's a whole lot of noise. There's a whole lot of unnecessary noise going on around here. What's up, homie? Excuse you? I we found what the knife was good for. Yeah, I would do that. I hate the the constant breathing because I can't tell if there's actually something there or not. Pretty infuriating. Pretty infuriating. Okay, or that could happen. Just a weird, janky spike of latency. I'll be honest, at this point the breathing is more obnoxious than not. Bing bong to you too. Okay.
Church. The priest might be able to give me more information.
Yeah, sure. You dead? Or are you gonna get up and be a dick? Is it time to do some glug glug? Up in the town square. Some of these squeaky as hell lanterns, man. You thought you were gonna get that attack in, but you ran into bladed mace. What the hell's that? Come here. Being rude and shit. Honestly, that guy did surprise me. I'm not gonna lie. He did me a surprise. But yo, mannequin, stop. You just chilling in the fire, huh? That guy did do me a surprise, and I'm not gonna lie. Gets crossbow, beats things to death with a sword torch. Seems pretty gamey. Well, like I'd expect nothing else, really. Okay, what I got breathing in my ear? Stop it! Hey. Crunch. Yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You gonna get bopped in the face? Is that what you gonna do? You gonna get a little bopped in the face? How about you, mannequin? Would you? Okay, that's just rude. You're just trying to be. Okay, sure. Yeah, no, that's fine. You disappear. Another page. Okay. Got my alcoholic stash going on over here. Making me some super liquor. Super liquor, boys. That feels almost puzzle-esque, but I could be wrong. Need some sort of metal part. Yep, sure. Mm-hmm. Well, I found more liquor instead. Which we will not deny. Go up, it says. I wonder if things will happen here in this cinematic-esque shenanigan. Nothing terrible could be about to happen. Okay, well, I can't fall off, is what I've learned. Of course it is. Get me a loot. The metal ob... Oh, hell no. You know, I got flying enemies? Well, I guess I'm saving all my ammo. Yes, I am saving all me ammo for the flying enemies. I don't see anything yet. But that doesn't mean there isn't something there. Come on, where's the bamboozle that I'm supposed to get when these things go down? Really? Oh, okay. I was expecting something to pop off. I don't remember these arrows being here. I feel like I would have seen them. Right? Am I crazy? I could be crazy. Well, obviously rotate it. It would put it in wrong. What's wrong with you? Nah, you're fine. Get him from behind. Get him from behind. Put in that light work. This is just useful to knock down their HP a little bit. Okay, so we're not opening that gate. Should open some door. Huzzah. Honestly, I only really need to worry if it's like a group of them. Yeah, a little fire never hurt anybody, right? Where the hell am I? I don't like this. Like, yeah, I know where I'm at, but I don't like it. So before we do that, oh, we're gonna have to do that because the fire is in the way. And there was nothing else to pick up. Okay then, never mind. Was getting ahead, or was getting behind myself, I guess. Yeah, the flies are gonna have a great day here. Not. Well, not doing anything with that door. So then it does make sense just to yeet myself over to here. Hey. You gotta give him a hand. Okay, music, calm down. Wasn't that dramatic. What the hell is that thing? Looks like some kind of moth angel? Feels like a bug angel, not gonna lie. If I'm picking what I think it is, anyway. Yep, only one way to go. I don't know why I'm worried about it. It is pretty linear. Okay, that's a lot of assholes. A little faster, a little faster. Put him in the choke point, son. Put him in the choke point. Oh, really? You got a tag in, huh? Well, ain't that some bullshit? I heard him blurg, and I was like, oh. I guess I could have just did that. Calm down, music. Calm down. We're kind of over it already. I mean, sure, I bet there's a few left, but... music is way too intense for all the things not going on right now. Oh, come on.
That should keep them away.
Maybe if they were constantly respawning or something, I'd be more terrified, but... But even then, not really. Alright, what do you want me to do? You want me to do this door? So I'm very doubtful that is the piece I need to plug in there. Boy, this is super linear, isn't it? I have a metal star. Oh, yep, give me that. Give me that mace. Public hanging of the blacksmith. Council has convicted the blacksmith of serious crimes against the village, including the manufacture of cursed weapons and acts of treason. As such, he's been sentenced to public execution. Execution will take place on Saturday morning in the main courtyard. Local residents are invited to attend this act of justice, reaffirming the importance of our Lord's laws and community safety. Ah. Alright, what do you want me to do here? Okay, we got a mace. We got a mace, baby! I do like me some maces, but... in all honesty... the torch is good, because it gives me light as well. Okay, no arrows. Well, I mean, the one in the middle is the blacksmith. But the question is, why do I care? The council treason. Public execution. Saturday. Okay. He's gonna Robin Hood this bitch, huh? Well, they're already dead, so I guess it doesn't matter, but... Bring them all down. Sorry about your lots, homie. Okay. What am I missing here? What be I missing? Yeah, no pieces missing. I'm assuming this is the mold to create it. Are there 2 points and I'm just blind as a bat? This is definitely a mold. I mean, obviously. So with that being a mold... And then you figure you would melt this down. Yeah, mold. Oh. Metal ingot. That makes a little bit more sense. The non-Newtonian liquid just... All right. Now we're getting our shenanigans together. I mean, obviously, that one goes to the top.
I know there's a path that leads to the church from here. I just need to open the door.
Oh, do you? So far, this experience isn't really all that intense. I have the Necronomicon. The Silent Pact. Those who sell their essence in exchange for power bear visible marks. Yet fools rarely notice them until it's too late. The seal, once activated, allows hidden forces to manifest through the bearer, turning them into a conduit for the unthinkable. The Walking Dead. There is no rest for those claimed by darkness. Dark magic can revive flesh, but it can never return the soul. The bodies, devoid of their own will, obey those who know the proper rites and are driven by desire that is not their own. Beware, for where the dead walk, there is always a hand that guides them. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we got here Altavir, the guardian of heavens, lived among the heights, seeking to transcend the limits of flesh. He was found atop the highest power, his eyes fixed on the stars, where his soul seems to have been lost. Okay. Orlan, the Shadow Digger, believed that power lay deep within the earth. He was swallowed up by the ground as he searched for forbidden secrets, dragged down by forces he did not understand. So that definitely is probably him. Simeon, the alchemist of balance, dedicated to life of harmony between the elements, disappeared did he into an isolated chamber, isolated between heaven and earth, at a point where light and darkness coexist. Okay, so you're good where you're at, homie. Lyra, the storm hunter, sought to master the winds. She was last seen top of a mountain, engulfed in storm, and never seemed to end, the air currents keeping her aloft. Well, that indicates air to me, which means our other unnamed individual is up there as well. Highest tower, yada yada yada. Darian, the master of the abyss, was obsessed with what lies beneath. He was swallowed by the muddy depths, his body pulled underground. Lyra, the neutral, walked in the middle path. She believed the perfect balance between extremes. She was seen wandering the halls of the house, always in search of harmony. Like a boss. Not that that puzzle was extremely challenging or anything of that sort. Just a matter of reading comprehension, really. Do. Down we go. We get Mert. Okay, nope. Hi, how you doing? Blurk, 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 blurk. So we can't go back outside. We are trapped. Don't be like that. It's just rude. It's just rude, man. Well, that might be as good a time as any to take a pause before I end up with another bajillion hour-long video. So, y'all stay safe out there, have a good one, and we will head to the church in a bit.